Hey y'all, here we are for another cards of the day, and I wanted to do one really big one today, and then one with a really cool story. The really big one is, and some people have heard me talk about this when I talk about one of my favorite cards in my collection, because I get that question a lot. This is always like tied for first with the one that I talked about that my dad had given me. But this was one that I bought that is really the quintessential card of what I love to collect in PC. And this is a six-way logo man of Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Marcus T, Doran Lamb, Darius Miller, and Terrence Jones. And that is the starting five and sixth man for the 2012 national champion Kentucky Wildcats. Now, this is their pro card. This is before they had started doing all the college NT and stuff like that. So this is like his New Orleans pro rookie logo man and all this. And it's a one of one, six ways across. And this to me was perfect because it's a rookie card, it's a logo man, which are always the most sought after for many people, but it's all my guys, all the Kentucky guys in one spot. And actually, it was already graded when I got it. It was graded a 9, and it is beautiful. It is perfect. It brings me joy every time I look at it. And it's one of those ones where I always talk to people. I'm like, if your collection goes to zero value, would you still love to be around it and see it? If it meant nothing monetarily, would it bring you joy? And no question, this a piece of the jersey from the guys that were on the national championship team and then now in the pros. That to me is that's tied for first all the time in my collection. I adore this. The other is this one that's just a cool story. Now, this is perfect with the NFL draft approaching. This is Max McGee. So I went around when I was young card collecting trying to find like cool historical cards or players. And this is great because I was always wondering who scored their first touchdown in the first Super Bowl. And it was Max McGee. And actually, I later read about the story where it's really funny. He was like the backup wide receiver, and the number one guy got hurt, but he didn't think he was playing. And he had gone out the night before the Super Bowl and maybe been overserved just a touch and was a little bit, yeah, maybe overserved. So anyway, I was talking to my grandfather about it, and he's like, "I know Max McGee. I know who he is, and he's into horses." My grandfather is a veterinarian in the horse racing industry, and so I got this card, and then my grandfather went and had Max McGee sign it. So I've got a cool card of the Packer wide receiver, Max McGee, and actually I think he was a tight end, and he scored 4 touchdowns in that first Super Bowl, I believe, and that is just a special moment between me and my grandfather. It's a cool historical moment, and that's one that always will stay here in the collection. So thought I'd share a really big one that means a lot and a little one that means a lot. So hope you all dig it, and we'll do some more of these tomorrow. Thanks.